Hello and welcome to HistoryPod. On the 24th of September 1946, Clark Clifford and George Elsey provided a report to President Truman in the United States of America in which they recommended restraining and confining Soviet influence. The report helped to shape Truman's decision to follow a policy of containment, having a direct impact on the introduction of the Truman Doctrine and the Marshall Plan, and on the formation of NATO. The report was a detailed appraisal of relations between the USA and the Soviet Union, elaborating on the points that had been raised in the so-called Long Telegram by George F. Kennan at the US Embassy in Moscow. Kennan's telegram highlighted the USSR's so-called perpetual war with capitalism and stated that the communist and capitalist worlds could never peacefully coexist. These warnings were picked up by Clifford and Elsey, who also noted Kennan's comments regarding the likelihood that the Soviets would back down from any direct conflict in their attempts to expand communism. Consequently, they recommended restraining and confining Soviet influence in an attempt to maintain some form of coexistence. Elsey noted that the USSR needed to be persuaded that the USA was too strong to be beaten and too determined to be frightened. The term containment was first used to describe this approach in an expanded essay in the Foreign Affairs Journal, written by Kennan. For Clifford and Elsey, 10 copies of the report were printed, the first of which was presented to the President. Truman's daughter, Margaret, wrote that having stayed up most of the night to read it, Truman ordered all copies to be brought to him and locked away, since the content of the report was a serious threat to US-Soviet relations.